Hold up. Slide in, I slide out. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. Hold up. Slide in, I slide out. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me. Well, I have a lot to say. I have so much to say because information is so great. It's so vast. Understanding what you're doing in life, where you're going, and what you're trying to produce is complicated. Because you have to know what you have and what you're working with in order to know what you can produce. Then you have to understand. It's almost like chemistry. Chemistry. You get me? Everything about you is a component. And you have to figure out what other components you need in order to succeed in this game we call life. And it's crazy because nobody is working with a full deck. Nobody. Even the smartest man in the world has to give up a lot to be the smartest man in the world. It's all about math and percentages. You get me? You wonder why your relationship ain't working. Well, you didn't do the math right. You didn't do the math right. You get me? You didn't know what you had. You didn't know what you was trying to get. Therefore, you didn't know what the answer was, what you needed. You get me? It's almost like you was 3 and you was trying to make the answer 5. You get me? But you didn't know you was a 3. You just know you wanted a 5. You get me? So you're looking at people who are not right. You need a 2, but you're looking at 5s, 8s, and 10s and stuff like that. You get me? Because you don't know what number you are. Your component. Your chemistry. You didn't know what you were supposed to mix with what, so you combust or combusted or whatever word means explode. Exploded. You fucked up because you didn't know what you was working with. You didn't understand the math. Now, I make these videos. You get me? See, but you don't understand the math. And is this an excuse? No, this is not an excuse. I'm actually going somewhere else with this. We're going to inflation because I want to talk about that too, because I'm trying to figure out how to explain it to you so you'll understand what you're looking at when you watch the news. But anyway, when I edit these videos, that's a lot of time. I take a lot of time to edit these videos. I have to do the lighting. I have to make sure the lighting is right. You get me? I gotta make sure the camera angle is good. I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? That's just with the camera and stuff like that, with the lighting and stuff like that, the noise in the background. I try to care about it. I try to, but I can't stop sound. Anyway, yeah, so that's a lot of time that I go into it. Now, I'm sorry if it's not as perfect as it should be, but there is only one of me. If there was 2 things that go differently, but yeah, that's how most people do. And this comes with money and this comes with math. Most people have to have money in order to make money. Because in order to make money, you need time. And if other things are taking your time, then you can't make money. You can't make videos. You wish it was 2 of you. This is why you need money, so you can pay people to do the little stuff while you focus on the big stuff. I wish that was another one of me, so I make mistakes, but I try to fit it in time between going to work. When I do these videos, understand this, I have no ambition of getting paid for nothing. If something happened, Okay, you get what I'm saying? But I expect nothing from none of this. You get what I'm saying? You can't hurt me. You can't counsel me and stuff like that because I have no feelings about none of this. I came here expecting nothing. Therefore, if nothing happened, I already expected it. You get what I'm saying? So I take time out of my day. I go to work. You get what I'm saying? I have to figure out what video I want to make and how I want to make it. Now, I could like take a lot of time like most people do. They'll make a video like once a week or once every 2 weeks and stuff. That's because they spend a lot of time doing a lot of researches and trying to figure out which video goes where and stuff. And that's a lot of time they take. And I could do that too, but I'm new and I really want to teach you, and I don't want to forget the stuff that I'm thinking about. So I hair up and try to make a video, but I try to edit it good and stuff like that. Let me get my organizing things down. Once I'm learning how to organize this video thing and work and sleep. And because look, you need sleep, you need sleep, you need sleep. I gotta get sleep in order to keep myself up. I can't die for you, sorry. You get what I'm saying? So I gotta get my sleep. I gotta keep my spirit up because you don't understand. Watching all these lies and people killing each other and all this stuff that I cover and stuff is really disheartening, and I don't want to die inside. I want to still be able to smile because my heart is strong and I want to keep it up. You get me? So I need a little time to kind of detox some of this bullshit I keep taking in. You got to learn how to flush your system in time. Remember, you start off at 100. Now, what you do compared to what's on your plate. What's on your plate? What's on your plate? You get me? I don't really have nothing on my plate. I don't have no kids. I don't have no a lot of family and things like that, so I don't have to worry about like mediocre things like that, stuff like that, you know, things that y'all go through when y'all got family stuff. But these are the things you got to think about before you start doing things, because this takes time. It takes time. It's the math of everything, this thing we call life. You start off at 100 when you're born, and that's how you start. You get me? Now, you might come out in a situation where things are not right on the other side, where people are not right how they are, but you still are at 100. Now, if you can understand, this is me talking to kids before they start making mistakes. If you're out there right now and you're a woman or a man and you have no kids, you basically at 100. You are at 100. You get what I'm saying? Because it's all about you. It's all about you. You're at 100. You get me? Now you just got to figure out how to use yourself and be productive at the same time while sleeping, because you need your rest in order to keep your body healthy, and making yourself laugh because that keeps your heart and your energy going and your smile bright. You get what I'm saying? Most people out there are dead inside because they use their time wrong. You get what I'm saying? You do too much things that are damaging and times when you should be smiling. So the only face you have is a bitch face because all your time is spent around bitchy shit. You get what I'm saying? You don't know how to make yourself happy. You don't know how to keep your energy up. You're dead inside. 100% dead. You get what I'm saying? Now, back to the videos. Videos, I try to do it as much as I can. There's so much to talk about, so many stories I want to cover, and I'm trying to learn how to produce good quality videos and keep myself going at the same time. These are usually the times where people will go above and beyond. They will dip into their sleep time and work harder. They will dip into their fun time and work harder. But at the same time, they die inside a little by little. You get what I'm saying? For what? Money. You get me? But money to make money. You get what I'm saying? Time to have time. I don't know. Or time to have money. You get what I'm saying? Now, let's go to inflation. That was really what this video was about. And I was trying to, oh, look. Yeah, I guess that's in the same ball. Well, I was trying to explain about how people spending this money and things like this and why inflation is so serious to people. Because I think Dave Chappelle said it best. He said, would you talk shit to your landlords and stuff like that? You have to really look at, I guess it's like gambling. Because you take what you have and you try to double it and stuff, but it's also like a mortgage. The country we live in is almost like a mortgage that we have because of what we have as valuable. We pretty much owe all of that, but we're trying to get it back. And when you spend money, this money that we print and shit, this money that we print, the money that we use in America is only so good as how we keep our value up. You get what I'm saying? If we become valueless, then the mortgage will be up. They can reclaim the mortgage and stuff like this, and war could take place. Look, you can y'all can check me in the pretty much check me in the box. I'm trying to look. I understand it, but it's hard for me to explain it to where other people understand it. This is where it becomes confusing. I know I talk in a jumble a lot because I take in so much. You get me? I take in so much. You get me? I'm pretty much spread very thin. I want people to understand that I'm spread very thin, but that's how you have to be in order to survive. And this is where another aspect of math come in. People don't know how valuable relationships are. Imagine being protected by someone who has your interests at heart, where you can take 50% of yourself and invest it into something without having a care in the world. Me, as a single black man, I am on 100 at all time. You get what I'm saying? There is no relaxation. I have to be on top of everything that goes on. I have to see in blind spots which should otherwise be occupied by a significant other, because that would make my life easier. A lot of you women out there have kids. You get me? You're already on 100 and you don't have nobody to watch your back with your kids. Your plate is so full. I understand that, but you did it to yourself. God damn, you don't understand the math. Why would you go out and add a kid to an otherwise full plate as it is? You get what I'm saying? Even animals in the wild, lions understand that. You get what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna have these kids right here, but you're gonna protect this area to where I can relax at times. You get me? Instead of being always on edge, because I gotta watch the kids and watch my surroundings at the same time. You nigga king are gonna give me 50% back. I will give these kids 50% of me and my attention, but 50% is gonna belong to me. Okay, bitch, you want all that? Cool. I'm going to watch all of this territory, protect outside, give the world 50% of my attention to see what's going on. You, woman, can stay oblivious to all of the bullshit in the world, keeping your mind at peace. I will look out and see what's going on, and in return, you will help me by not having me think of what the fuck I gotta eat tonight. You will help me by giving me 50% of myself to relax and not have to worry about what time dinner is. You get me? I need you to get these insurance people off my fucking back. I need you to watch these damn kids. You get me? So they can grow up. I'm gonna be there for them. I love them. I'm going to watch the world, make sure none of them can get close to me. None of them can get close to you. And you don't have to worry about none of that. Just watch these kids and make sure I don't have to worry about what time I can eat, because I need my energy to keep these people away from me. These are the percentages, the math. Back to inflation. We owe people money. Our money is only invaluable as we keep making money. You get me? That leads into another topic of simps and why a lot of people are not working, which means we're not producing a lot. We're not producing a lot. We're supposed to produce extra because we have interest on this fucking mortgage. We got interest on this fucking mortgage, and every time the interest goes up, the money that we have, it becomes less and less because now we gotta produce more of it to pay off the interest of everything else. You can keep giving people money, but that just devalues us as a country. The math. It's always about math. You get me? We on a gentleman agreement. A gentleman's agreement. We're still at war. We're still in a fight. We're just doing it in a gentlemanly manner. All countries have a pistol in their hand. I think that's a saying. All countries have a pistol in their hand. Anyway, that's what I was talking about. I don't know if any of this makes sense to anybody, but I got it off my chest and I feel better. So that's all that matters.